That's the third out. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Garcia racing over to make the catch. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-0. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Arcia whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. Fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Garcia under it. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.
And a pitch. Ozzie Albies stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering misses. 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org. Hey fans, a reminder to check out the Fast Pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch thrown is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or online at mlbshop.com. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Batting third, the third baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano getting ready to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The throw to first. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that's in there for strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. First pitch just misses. Olson off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. 2-0. And that skips into dirt.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kicks and deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The left fielder.
Here's Eddie Rosario. In there for strike one.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
First and second, 2 down. Right side. Betts has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Frank Thomas now at the plate. Thomas entering this one second in the National League in hitting.
Frank Thomas.
Hammer, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Justin Turner now. Big time power. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Out to short. Arcia picks it up. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the second. Cal Ripken Jr. the next to hit. Ripken 7th in the National League in RBIs. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And 2 as he waves at that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And he chases that one. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 33.
And now Eddie Murray on the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. So back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Jalen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Urias back to work. And he takes a strike. And the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul. 0-2 now. In the air right field. Betts moving under this one. And makes the grab. 1 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Manny Pena.
Here's Manny Pena. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to
really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feat of infield.
makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Now here is Gary Carter. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, this streak.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Schaub. Singleton.